Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, do understand and get that your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. 4 things you need to be successful. Okay. 1, a notebook. Okay. And some of you guys probably like, why I need a notebook? Because you're going to write down exactly where you currently are. Okay. Everything, the finances, your health, the weight. You're going to write your social life. You're going to write everything down where you currently are. Okay. The reason doing so, and I know sometimes we don't really want to look at where we currently are because it's like, oh my goodness, right? But the good thing about knowing where you are, honey, if you say you want to get to New York, okay, and you are in Jersey City, okay, some of you guys may not be familiar, okay, but if you say you want to get to a certain destination and you don't currently know where you are, suppose you're already in New York and you don't even know it, okay? So that's the importance why you want to write down exactly where you are. The next thing is, once we see exactly where we are, we want to burn that paper. Burn it, rip it up, do away with it, okay? Because now that we know where we are, we're going to focus on what we want. The next thing is write down exactly what it is that you desire. Everything. How much money you want. Some people, they be very vague. They'll just say, well, I want more money. Honey, you could walk down the street and see 25 cents on the floor. That's more money, okay? You want to be very detail oriented, okay? How much money you want. What type of relationship you want to be in, okay? What type of health, how you want your body to look, okay? The house that you're going to live in, the vehicle that you're going to drive, the relationships. You want to be very, very detailed about the things that you say you want. Because if not, okay, honey, you'll start focusing on what keeps showing up in your life. The next step is listen to personal development or read the books, okay? So this book right here I have. Okay, so this book is Working with the Law, okay, by Raymond Howell. Okay, I'm always reading a book. Always reading a book and always listening to personal development. The reason being is because if you set your goals up and things are not moving quickly, or they not moving in a direction that you say you want them to move in, you may revert back to paying attention to what is showing up now. And we do not get what we say we want. We get what we become, okay? You attract exactly what you give your focus to. So the reason why we're doing away with that list, okay, where we currently are, is because now we're going to shift and move towards what we want, okay? And by you listening to the personal development, by you reading the books, you are studying. You are studying a different way that you have been programmed. See, we've been programmed to look at things outside of us, okay? Pay attention to things that's constantly showing up. But if you constantly paying attention to your bank account, those emotions that you feel, you're going to get more of what you say you do not want. Okay, so you're going to focus on exactly what you do want. And look out ways. For me, I'm very passionate about making videos. And some of my goals are, I know people say, oh, you shouldn't share your goals and stuff like that with other people. What I know to be true is nobody can stop you but you. Okay, and my goal is to become monetized, okay, on YouTube. And well, actually on all platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. And so I don't spend my time looking at, oh my goodness, look at how many watch hours and get feel a certain type of way. I see the watch hours and I say, oh yeah, we so close. Yeah, we almost there. And from me studying, listening to the personal development and reading the books, it make me knowledgeable of understanding that it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, okay? And you have to understand it. It's just a matter of time. Remember, there are seeds that we tend to plant in this here universe, and you could plant seeds of success or seeds of failure. The universe doesn't care what type of seed you plant. You just gonna reap whatever seeds you planted. Okay? And honey, I say plant the seeds of success. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve it and you are worthy of it. Okay? I'm gonna read this thing real quick from Working with the Laws. Never expect a thing you do not want. Never desire a thing that you do not expect. Okay? So if you we're going to focus on what size we want our body to be. Okay? How healthy you want your body to be. Okay? And what could you do to get one step closer to that goal? If you keep getting on the scale, honey, and looking at the scale every second, and being discouraged, you're going to what tends to happen, okay, especially if you're not studying. You get on the scale, keep looking at the scale, and then you're going to be discouraged, and then you're going to eat. But if you look at you already know what you are, okay? Because you wrote exactly the size you are. You know what it is already. Now we are shifting our energy and our attention to, I am going to be this size. And what could you do in order to hit that goal? How could you move the needle closer to that goal? Well, perhaps you could start eating healthier. Okay, you could start eating salads, or you could go to, I believe, Dollar Tree. They have these plates whereas though they not ginormous. You could get smaller plates. You could fix smaller portions. Okay, you could perhaps stay away from the grease and the fried foods and things of that nature. Get rid of the junk in your closet. Okay, in your pantry. All right, and you can write down exactly I did X, Y, and Z today. Okay? Journal mapping. I did X, Y, and Z today. And then tomorrow, do the same exact thing. But as long as you checking on that scale, honey, and you keep getting... Matter of fact, just throw the scale out. After you know exactly how much you weigh, just throw it out. Now, some may say, well, why the hell I'm going to throw it out? How I'm going to know exactly if I'm losing weight? Honey, you are very, very intelligent. You may not notice at first, but other people will notice it. Another thing is this. If you do different, you're going to get different. That's how it works in this here universe, okay? So by you doing something different, if you know you eating salads and you're not eating the way you used to eat, honey, it ain't rocket science that you gonna lose the goddamn weight. Okay? But sometimes it comes from emotional eating. You gotta look at what is the core issue? What is it that you sweeping under the rug? What is it? Sometimes it can be you're not where you say you want to be. Sometimes it can be you say you want to live a better life and you don't really care for the life that you're living. You have to get honest with yourself. The next thing is when I write my goals down. Okay, I told you guys I write my goals down each and every day. And I have like this map, okay, so to speak. In the morning time, I write exactly what I desire, right? I also have long-term goals. I read those long-term goals and then I write down what could I do today to get me to the place where I'm going, right? And I write them down and I say, well, I have to upload 10 videos today, right? I have to do 3 3 long form videos. Long form is anything over 8 minutes. Okay. Well, anything really over a minute. Okay. Short form is just 1 minute. Okay. And I say, all right, I could do that. I could do, 15 short form videos, 3 long form videos, okay? Because that's where my watch hours is really coming from, okay? And that's when I'm going to be monetized, okay? Or I could do the shorts, but the shorts is more, right? But I'm constantly uploading. And the ideas that I get, okay, I say they downloads, okay, which all of us receive downloads. My intuition is constantly speaking to me, telling me which books to read. Now, these books I have in my closet, but once I start reading these books, it ignites my creativity and my imagination. And so that's where the content and everything comes from. So I focus on what it is that I want, what it is that I have wrote down. Another thing you have to understand is people want to know all the steps on how to, but they don't even contribute to them just doing a little thing such as writing their goals down of what they desire. They don't even do that. They like, oh well, I write my goals down, but I need to see exactly how it's going to happen. Sometimes is you see the end result. Like I see the end result, me being monetized. Okay, so I show up as that person. Honey, I'm monetized, okay? But you have to start. You have to start the action. You can't say, well, I'm going to write the stuff down and, I believe in manifestation, but the stuff just going to fall in my lap. That's not how this thing works. If you do the same, you get the same. But we doing different and we're receiving different. Why? Because we're worthy, because we believe in ourselves. And with that being said, I hope this helps someone out. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.